we are going to build an automation that will extract an email address directly from the body of an email. Let's say we have an email that gets sent to us every time a lead signs up, or anytime someone signs on to our event, we get a notification about it, and the lead email, the sign up email, the user's email is somewhere within the body of that message that we get. How do we parse out the relevant information? That's what we're going to look at today. Now, this is the email that we will be taking a look at, right? We have some sort of information in the body. We don't get that information from the metadata necessarily. It's just we need to extract an email from the body. How do we go about doing that? So this is the email that we're going to be pulling in as our trigger event. So we can actually just use this as an example. You booked a meeting with, and we will need a Gmail step, new email matching search, link your account. Now, we want this to trigger whenever the subject is you booked a time with, and you know what, we could really just do you booked a time with. That way it triggers for any lead that comes in, right? So we don't need to specify which lead. This should work. We can also do from and provide a from email address as well. But for now, for our purpose of what we're trying to do, this will be perfect. So continue, and let's test this out. Great, so we have the snippet here, new meeting book. So this is the right email. Great, now let's continue. Now let's say we need to grab that email address, right? Maybe we need to send a response email. Maybe we need to log that email in our system or send it to a CRM or whatever the case is. Bottom of the line is we need to extract that email address from the body. How do we do that? Well, there's a few ways we can do this. The first way is looking at a formatter step. This is going to be a text action event. And we can actually just type in extract to see all the different types of extraction tools that Zapier provides us. So, right, we can extract email address, we can extract a phone number. If there's a phone number that's provided in this body, we can pull that out as well. We can certainly pull out and extract a URL, a phone number. The other one that we won't go into today is extracting a pattern. Now, this uses regex. We'll talk about this in a later video. But for now, we just want to extract an email address. Now, what do we use as the input? Well, as long as the email that we're trying to extract is in whatever variable we provide, we are pretty much set. So we can look at the body plane and just 30-minute undefined value, create your own meeting. I'm just looking for the email to show up here, somewhere in here. And I don't know if it does. And we can test this out, right? So we can just pass this in. And if there's an email, it'll extract it. So let's take a look and see if it works. Output, there's no email in here. Okay, so let's not use the body plane. Let's use something else, maybe body HTML. Let's try that out and see what's going on. Now this should return the first value that it finds, first email. So if there are multiple emails, this will return the first. I believe that actually says it somewhere. Maybe it doesn't. Find a copy, finds first email addresses only. There you go, perfect. And now that we have the email, we can uppercase it, lowercase it. We can send an email using the output from here. Super dynamic. We can do all sorts of things. So that's how it's done.